Hello, everybody out in Metal Land. It's your man, Metal Max, coming at you with another exciting blog. We're actually going to talk about two things in this blog here today. First, I want to pay tribute to Marvel Comics legend Stan Lee. He's an inspiration for creating a lot of amazing superheroes in the Marvel Comics universe. Whether it would be Spider-Man or the Avengers or the X-Men or even Daredevil. And, what can be said about the man, He knew what he knew what he was doing, and he had such an amazing imagination when it came to all the things that he created. That he was the be-all, end-all when it came to the most perfect comic book universe on the planet. I guess you could say he was the type of guy who wanted you to think. And in the metal scene as well, actually in music in general, you have a lot of different comic book related songs where they pretty much talk about certain things. Like, for instance, Paul McCartney did a song called Magneto and Titanium Man. That's a pretty good song in itself because it talks about two Marvel Comics supervillains. And then flash ahead to 1993 and you see this video for Entombed called Wolverine Blues. Originally, they didn't even write that song about the Wolverine from Marvel Comics. It was actually a song about a serial killer who was obsessed with the animal Wolverine. And then somehow the record company thought it would be cool to, incorporate Wolverine from Marvel Comics in their music video, which they weren't happy about. But still, it was pretty. I thought the video itself was brilliant. And again, that's another way Stan Lee influenced metal music, so let's take a moment of silence and, remember Stan Lee. Okay, now it's time to talk about the big show that I went to on Saturday night. We go from the sad stuff to the more fun stuff now. So, yes, Saturday night at the Majestic, as you all know, Cannibal Corpse played, and the show itself was full of pure chaos. Harm's Way was one. I thought they did a pretty good job. They, really brought the whole house down. But when Hate Eternal came on stage, oh wow. Let's just say it was like a death metal earthquake. Death metal earthquake, if you can believe that. I thought they did a brilliant job. It was my first time seeing them. Well, I'll just let this performance speak for itself. Now, here comes the big one of the night. When Cannibal Corpse took the stage, the crowd just went nuts. Picture one of the biggest mosh pits I've ever seen at the Majestic in my life. And two of the highlights is when they played a couple of great songs. One of them was when they did Staring Through the Eyes of the Dead. You know, this is the reason I've seen Cannibal Corpse like 4 times now. Like I said, if Hate Eternal was the ultimate death metal earthquake, Cannibal Corpse could be the ultimate aftershock. So, it was a great show. You had to be there. And if you couldn't make it, well, that's your fault. So, anyway, I love the show. It was great. And I have a feeling they'll probably come back. Because I think the following they have here in Madison is just growing and growing. So, that's my review of the show. I hope it was to your satisfaction, and see you soon.